work that goes in. While you've got young kids, my girls are 8 and 11. They love going out, grabbing a Timmy's and looking at the holiday lights. If they've not blown away in the wind today, check 96.9.
May snow, baby.
Take it easy and remember, it's winter. In Slotto's 649 Gold Ball Night, you could win $44 million or a guaranteed $1 million prize. Picture it, play it, live it.
From Balzac all the way up to, I believe, Bowden still at this point. Outside, it is minus 14 with a minus 26 wind chill.
All right, thank you, Jenny. This is the home stretch on CBC Radio 1. My name is Chris Delatorre. Well, cockroaches are pretty disgusting to most people, but our resident bug guy, Elon Duckledge, is a fan. He is a big fan. He says these hardy little survivors have a lot of redeeming qualities, and Elon Duckledge joins us now. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
So what makes cockroaches different from other insects?
Yeah, so I'm really honestly kind of excited to highlight these somewhat
misunderstood creatures. Most insects right now, you know, they're spending their winter hidden away in a kind of frozen dormancy, sort of like their own version of hibernation, just a little bit more frozen than, you know, a mammal would be. And they usually, you know, because of that, need a specialized life stage to survive the winter. Often this will be as an egg, a larva, or maybe a pupa. But a few insects can survive and be active in the winter because they will live alongside humans. Of course, one of the most famous ones that lives alongside humans is cockroaches. They're incredibly hardy, they're resourceful, and they're very adaptable. And that's why they've persisted not just for hundreds of millions of years, but why they can also survive in our buildings too.
Yeah, but as you mentioned, they're misunderstood. People kind of hate them, right? Even people who've never seen a cockroach hates them. Why do they have such a bad reputation?